I don't get what I want, I get what I...
So how long have you been doing comedy, man?
Actually, physically, a month, virtually 2 months, but I've been writing a lot of jokes for about 5 years. I've been wanting to do it for a really long time.
Dude, so what made you like finally like get into it, man? Like,
honestly, just sitting around feeling sorry for myself because wasn't pursuing my dream, just being the normal average Joe. 26 years old now, closer and closer to 30. I decided, you know what, I can't live like this anymore. I got to do what I want to do. So, and then I jumped in, and Ryan Weiss gave me my first show, and it was awesome.
so I'm liking the chain, man. I wanted to know like what was like when you woke up and got dressed today. Like what were you looking for? Like what kind of style are you trying to achieve?
I just put clothes on. I'm not gonna lie on that one. If I'd known that we were gonna do an interview, I got rushed into this a little bit. I probably would have dressed up a little nicer. The chain, that ain't nothing. Honestly, it's a little.
So Dow, I love. Whose idea was it to interview you right now?
It was mine. Last second.
So I mean, I know that within like the writing group, you know, you get a lot of stuff for your voice. What would you like to say to your fans that you know might say that you sound like a girl?
Just exactly what my set says. The smaller the voice, the bigger the cock.
Woo! Hey. If you could meet Steve Harvey, like if you could meet your idols today, like Steve Harvey, Dave Chappelle, like what would you like to ask them, or you know?
What do they do that got them there? Like what is their preparation for it all? Like do they have a specific ritual? Do they just have a good team around them? How do I keep those kinds of people in my crew? How do I spot them out and keep them around? And how do I get rid of the ones, how do I notice the ones that aren't really about it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. How do you keep good circle, you know?
Right.
All right. And then what was like the biggest fanboy moment you've had in your life so far?
I actually fanboyed pretty hard the other day when I met Jeff Shaw, because I know he's not necessarily a comedy legend, but I've heard of him, and being not from Cleveland and knowing that he's sort of like a walking legend in Cleveland, I met him the other day, and that was dope, and I got to watch him, and he's another small voice like myself, so it was just really cool to see him. And he came up to me, he was wearing his mask, I didn't recognize him at first, and he took off his mask and he told me, "That was a great set, man," and that was awesome. I was like, "Are you Jeff Shaw?" He was like, "I mean, I think so." Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's great. That's.